Hey, my name is James Sloan, and I'll be talking about information and how it applies to current events today. To start, we have to answer what information is. The Merriam-Webster Dictionary describes information as knowledge obtained through investigation, study, or instruction. Although information can mean many different things, information science studies use the DIKY pyramid to classify levels of information. From the bottom to top, the pyramid lists data, information, knowledge, and wisdom. An example of this pyramid in use would be to list numbers describing individual incomes in a specific zip code. The next step of the pyramid, information, would involve moderating these numbers to show median incomes at this specific zip code. The next step, knowledge, involves answering how median income statistics can be used to potentially decide a livable wage in this zip code. The final step, wisdom, is the application of this information into action. For the median income example, wisdom would be applying this information to shape policy to form an accurate hourly wage that benefits workers and business owners alike at this zip code. The DIKY pyramid is a tool used to illustrate advancements from numbers into action. While information is incredibly useful and vital to modern society, it can be weaponized for financial or political gain. The terms misinformation and disinformation are applicable to this and are incredibly relevant to today's political climate. So what is misinformation? Misinformation is inaccurate or false information that is spread without the intent to deceive. An example of this would be a news outlet publishing a story with a typo saying someone is 300 years old rather than 30 years old in reality. Although the information is false, the outlet did not publish this with the intent to lie about the person's age. If the outlet lied about a person's age in order to hurt their reputation or to push a particular agenda, then this would become disinformation. Disinformation is the spread of deliberately false or misleading information that could deceive an audience. Disinformation can be used to further a particular agenda through changing the public perception on a person, topic, or anything along those lines. Although information is typically spread by reputable news outlets, researchers, scientists, and so on, with the growth of internet and social media, citizen journalism has risen to break stories before the press or government. Citizen journalism can be very beneficial in many ways, including frontline coverage of events like protests, natural disasters, or other events where the press would have trouble reporting on these events accurately. Examples of this would be citizens reporting on Black Lives Matter protests, coverage of the recent California wildfires, and so on. The rise of citizen journalism has brought challenges to the accurate news coverage as well. Citizen journalists do not have the same journalistic standards as the press and are prone to bias and objectivity. Although citizen journalism has benefited the information collecting process, there are concerns about the objectivity and quality of information that they publish for the general public. With all this in mind, we should discuss the information seeking process and the challenges that surround it. With the amount of information available at our fingertips, you'd think that collecting information would be easy and accurate, but it's not that simple. Humans are naturally prone to seeking information as fast as possible without regard to quality, credibility, and accuracy. This is why we seek confirmation bias, which is the act of seeking information that confirms our own beliefs and opinions. Hermann Simon, the author of The Theories of Bounded Rationality, argued that humans satisfice or search through alternative information until we find information or theories that align with our own beliefs. The act of satisficing leads to the spread of misinformation and disinformation that was previously mentioned. Although information is faster and easier to find nowadays, it brings new challenges to information seeking and the reputability of information. Social media and the internet have made libraries of information available within seconds, but it is the responsibility of the people to find information that is factual and unbiased. It is also the responsibility of the press, researchers, citizen journalists, and others to provide accurate information that is void of misinformation and disinformation in order to benefit their audiences and improve the process of collecting and sharing info in today's digital age.